All right, we got to roll with my man's Jay. This is Jay every day. And hella cool, brown belt, hella big, strong, technical, super duper jiu-jitsu IQ, all that. I mean, just and just a great guy to roll with. But yeah, we about to get into it. We about to go super level 9 death match. All right, so I start in bottom, even with the big guy, because you gotta solve that problem. You gotta get good at solving that math skill. He literally just taught me that way to pass guard, and he just did it right there, and I see that it's super useful. Tripod onto the and get all your weight on their torso, and then hop the legs at an angle, and switch your hips, and then bang, you're there. He goes to mount. I want to catch his knee because I was gonna go pull him to half guard, but put his foot down, and then I was gonna retain guard, but he went to mount. Now I'm trying to fight his legs, and I want to sweep him. But I know I got to trap an arm. But if I can keep the legs busy, maybe I can trap an arm and then suddenly trap a leg, like that leg right there, right? So now I want to go that way. He pulls his arm out and bases, right? He's also getting control of my head too. And I'm just struggling to survive. There's so much pressure on here, bro. You have no idea. It's hella pressure. Hella pressure. See how he posts with his head on the mat? That keeps him from rolling over. I'm trying to make movement, right? So that boom, I catch his arm, and that's where I want to go, and then he fixes it. So I want to try to scoop under his leg, but he blocks it, and then he lets it go. It bails on it. I scoop under the leg anyway, and I think he has an idea for what he wants to do because my arm is down there. But what I want to do is I want to scoop that thigh just like that. Well, he goes into S mount to get a triangle, and he wants to lock it up. I'm trying to grab an arm, trying to grab a post so that I could get get rid of it, so I could turn him over, and that's when he grabs my arm. He goes for like a little Americana, Kimura, some whatever Japanese name, whatever he did to my arm right there. He doesn't want me getting up. I'm like, hey, you know what? Let's go arm bars. He said, nah, fuck that. And so now we're just playing guard. I'm playing a lazy guard too. He was telling me about that. I'm fixing that. I'm fixing all that. I'm fixing all that. I'm about to level up in this mug. You know what I mean? Watch. I'm leveling up, man. I'm gonna put the work in. All right, so he gets the side control, and I am trying to block his hips and stay with him, which I'm doing. He's trying to isolate my left arm and staple one arm so that he can pass into mount. He baseball slides in the case of Gatami, but there's a lot of pressure here, right over the chest. Hella pressure. Hella pressure. Stupid pressure. He isolates the arm. He wants to hop over so that he can get into that Kimura grip. And I noticed that. And I want to keep him from having like a really strong base there. And so he pulls into an arm bar. And he's yanking it. And boom, trying to go to the stack, but he hamstring curls me back to the floor. I know his left arm is trapped, so that's why I'm trying to go for the stack, but it's a lot of weight, my guy. It's a lot of weight. Boom, I pull my elbow to the mat by getting parallel with him. I try to go for a leg entry, doesn't work. Oh, so much work. And then I had to bail, man. I couldn't do it. I tried to beat him up for the scramble. If I got top position on the scramble, then I would have tried to put some top pressure. Boom, my regard. He goes to mount. That was really stupid of me. I was gonna try to go to like a single leg X kind of entry, but it was so sloppy and slow and lazy and just horrible jiu-jitsu. Terrible. Helio's holding over in his grave right now. So I'm using that arm. I want to send him that way. It doesn't work. And it's just nuts in the face, man. It's terrible. You want to get out from this position. You know what I mean? From the nuts in the face position. You just want to get out of there. And it's so hard. Look, he's bigger than me. A lot by a lot. Boom. Ooh. Didn't get it. So I needed to trap that arm. But his arm is too far away. And he wants to grab my wrist. Everybody does that. They want to grab the wrist. I don't know how I got out from there, but I pushed him off. I got him off of me, which is good. These are things you need to know how to do. I wanted to turn and shuck my elbow into the back of his knee to get him to post all fours. Doesn't work, but then he stands up, and then I sweep him to the back. And then it's time. I was so close, Jay. I was so close. I was just about to get you out. I just needed like 10 more hours, something like that. So yeah, he's trying to give me some tips there, and I was super lazy. It's because I'm also burnt. I'm just tired, man. Before no-gi, I have pulse, and I just get lazy, man. The fatigue, it makes cowards of us all. That's why I'm so good at getting out of mount, because I just don't fight for somebody to get into it. But I need to do that. He's right. I need to keep a solid guard, fight for every piece of the position, and then I need to stay active on that seated guard so that they stop just stepping in on me and getting past me and all that stuff. So, yeah, it's another one.